Have you been taught something recently and you're finding that it's not working for you? I get it. You want to learn it. You would hope that it has the magic marketing pill or it has the magic solution to whatever there is that you need within your business right now. But I'm going to let you in a little secret. Learning it, taking the course, doing that sort of stuff isn't actually the magic that's going to work. The magic that's going to work is the implementation and the following of the processes. I know that there are so many processes out there are so many ways people teach you how to do things that it can get overwhelming. So one of the things that I suggest to our Marketing Circle members who've got access to our AI Asynchronous Automation Hub, they've got access to a number of courses, is we pick a process and we follow it through. Now it might seem stupid, it might seem counterintuitive, but normally because someone's written a process, there's normally bits of why the steps of the elements work along the way. So give yourself that time and that commitment to follow each one, every one of those steps. Don't work too far ahead. Make sure that you're checking the things off on the checklist in that process. You're giving yourself time to implement it, and best of all, try and do it in a batch. If you're wanting to pick up a new skill, the best way to pick up a new skill is to batch those ideas out and continually reinforce it. Remember when you were in school and we would teach you how to write a letter? Or we teach you how to write A, and then we repeat A over and over and over again? It is no different as a grown adult learning and picking up a new skill. We need to do the thing over and over and over again before we cement it. I have been marketing for over 20 years. It comes naturally to me. I can think on my feet. The stuff you do comes naturally to you. But if you're learning a new process, if you're learning how to create a course, learning how to make a book, learning how to produce video, learning how to create social posts, learning how to engage with people, find a process and follow someone else's process who is that expert within the field that can help you engage with that content. And by following that process and allowing yourself time to implement it, you are setting yourself up for success. And please, whatever you do, do not try and learn multiple skills at once. Pick up the one thing and do it well. The other thing I'd say to you about picking up this new skill and learning that new skill is to celebrate your progress. There's a free resource that we have in the Reed-Enever Group Academy that's called a progress tree. That progress tree allows you to pick a color and put a color code beside it, and you can start coloring your progress. So if, for example, we're going to take video editing, for example, because hey, I'm making videos and it makes sense. If you're going to record a video, I want you to give yourself a color for every video you record, every take that you do, and then give yourself a color for every take that you know you're going to be able to use. And you start to color that in on your progress tree. And then once you load those videos into your editing software, give yourself a color dot for each one of those videos that you load into your editing software. Then once you've edited those videos and you've got it through the editing process, give yourself a color dot for editing it throughout that process, because all of a sudden you're making momentum and you can visually see the progress, because it is very hard when we're learning something to see the process if we don't visually represent it. It's like a little sticker and rewards chart. And hey, if you go with the progress trees, get yourself some smiley face stickers. Start sticking smiley faces in there. It's another way of you being able to engage with that content. By then tracking that progress, you can now visually see what you're doing. As you learn a new skill, especially in the world of marketing, there are lots of little stages you can celebrate. Now you've got those videos edited, now we want to schedule them. We want to make sure that they're going across to YouTube. And then we might have our repurposing tools kicking into place, and we're going to give ourselves a color because it's all going into the system. Then we're going to write the blog post that will go with it so that it sits on our website. We're going to color it for when that stage goes through. And then all of a sudden you have a bright colored tree that shows the progress that you have made communicating and putting your video content out there. And it's not so overwhelming. And that goes for the same for blogs, it goes for the same for all forms of content that you make and for all new skills that you learn. Break things down, celebrate the little mini wins, because those mini wins that keep your momentum moving forward.